Hey guys, it's Brianna Joy, and today I'm here with Jalen. If you're new to my channel, he's my boyfriend. We've been dating for how long?
What, like a month now?
We've been dating for about a year and a half now, a little over a year and a half. I've gotten a lot of requests to basically tell our story, like how we met.
We have a good story. We do.
Just to let you guys know, we both have Instagram, so if you want to follow us, that would be cool.
You know, if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at her beautiful face in the camera.
We went to the same high school, right?
I think so, maybe.
One of my friends introduced me to him, and he doesn't even remember this, but I thought he was like the cutest thing ever. I was a freshman and he was a sophomore when this happened.
Yeah.
And he didn't even remember. So at the end of freshman year, middle of freshman year, when second semester was starting,
yeah,
they had a morph dance, which was for the freshmen and sophomores, and it was their prom, and no juniors and seniors could go. We went to that, but separately, and we didn't really know each other or anything.
Not at all.
So we were at the dance, and I was wearing the cutest thing ever. Honestly, I looked good that night. I looked good that night. I saw him keep staring at me as I was dancing and stuff like that. He was dancing with other girls while he was looking at me. He was a player before he met me.
So anyways, I was dancing with other girls. I ditched the one I was with, and they were calling for couples to be king and queen or whatever for Morp. And so I grabbed the cutest girl I could find, which was my lady, and took her to the front, and everyone booed us because we weren't a real couple.
Yeah.
So we didn't win. But anyways, after that I think I gave you a hug and walked away. But all I knew was
then he went and danced with another girl.
This girl was gorgeous though. That's all I knew after I left that night.
Or the next week at school, he said hi to me, and I freaked out. I was like, oh my god, Jalen White just said hi to me.
Oh my gosh.
And then a few weeks passed by. We were both doing sports, and it was our off seasons. And he was injured or something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was in an ice bath. And I went to the back where the ice bath was to get some ice because my knee hurt or something like that.
I told you, oh my gosh, it's so cold. Come feel the water.
Yeah, so I came and felt the water, and that's basically what happened. Nothing crazy even happened.
She just came and felt the water.
Yeah. And then the next day I told my friend, and she had a crush on him. So I told her what happened. She went to him and made up this story that I was oh my gosh, Brianna thinks that you're in love with her. She's telling everybody that you guys are dating, a bunch of crap like that. So he commented it on my Instagram, and he was he flipped out on me, and oh my gosh, I literally hated him after that.
We hated each other. I thought she was spreading rumors that I was so into her, which I kind of was, but I didn't really know it yet.
It's that dislike where you kind of think they're still attractive, you hate them so much because you like them. You know what I mean? Yeah. As I was a sophomore and he was a junior, we were in Stugo together. And we kind of bonded, and he would help me with boy problems. In the middle of my sophomore year, his junior year, just we he asked me on Snapchat. He's do you want to go to the movies?
I don't know why. I still to this day I don't know why. We were Snapchatting for we sent 3 snaps literally.
Yeah.
And then
it was on Thanksgiving.
I was hey, let's go to the movies together. I don't go to the movies with girls. It's just stupid. It's
he
just
boring. Makes out with them at school. Yeah, that's not a joke. He had 8 girlfriends in 8th grade.
Wow.
It's okay, baby. We went on a date that weekend, and it was magical. I don't know.
Sweet.
I was so nervous. He would always help me with guys, so I literally thought that he was trying to set me up with another guy. So I was expecting this other guy that he'd been trying to hook me up with to show up, but it was Jalen, and I was oh.
Yeah, so we saw a Tyler Perry movie, and I cried in the movie, and I think that's why she fell in love with me, because she found out I had a heart.
No, we just really bonded, and we realized that we have a lot of things in common. I think the main thing that really attracted us to each other was that We have like the same mindset about things. We both want to be like successful when we're older. We don't want to like stay the same. We always want to like keep growing and stuff like that. He told me about his business that he was starting. It was like Inspired Supply.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, like who would have thought like some like meathead football guy, no offense, like some football guy would like want like the better things in life. Like he wasn't a druggie and stuff like that, like everyone.
No parties ever in my life.
No, and we were both like such goody goods. It's so funny. Once we started dating and like posting, not dating, but like going on dates and posting pictures with each other, some people in my Spanish class did not approve of it because they were jealous or something like that. So they literally like told me so many reasons why I shouldn't date him, and so many, they made up stuff like he's a druggie, he's like
drug addict. I think someone told her that I do cocaine, and I was like,
like random things.
I walked up to the girl the day after she told me about it. I was like, why did you say I'm a druggie? She's like, what are you talking about? I never said anything. So I was getting reasons why I shouldn't date you. Like, you know, that she's like a woman player and that she didn't really care about me. One guy told me, text her, see if she'll meet you after school. And I bet you $10 she won't, because she doesn't really care about you. And we did meet after school, didn't we? We went through a lot of trials. Yeah.
One night I was like so unsure. Like I was so scared to get into like a major relationship. It was like the middle of the night. I don't know.
I snuck out at 11 or 12, the day before finals. I didn't even care. And rode over here, and I gave you my famous speech, one of my famous speeches.
Listen, you guys, it was raining.
Yeah.
It was raining, and he lived a mile away, and he like rode over in a skateboard. That was like the most magical night. Seriously.
Yeah, I was there for like 2 hours. We did a lot of cute romantic things, like laying in the road together for a few minutes.
Yeah. We danced in the rain. It was so cute.
Yeah. And then we didn't even start dating. This was like as we were talking for a month. And then we started dating on Christmas.
With a letter. Like it was just like a nice love letter, and then at the bottom it said, P.S. want to make it official.
Yeah, and I don't think her dad's like downstairs, but I don't think he knew that we were dating that night.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys can hang out with Katie as friends. I'm like, don't show the letter. Don't show the letter. But we eased into it.
And my parents are in love with him. Seriously.
Oh, I'm in love with your parents.
You.
And then we didn't kiss for three months.
Yeah,
we didn't have our first kiss for 3 months.
We didn't have our first kiss until 3 months after we started dating.
Officially.
So 4 months after we started like going on dates.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? If you are like single and you're like, oh, I want a Tumblr relationship or whatever, don't worry about it.
Don't rush it.
Don't
it doesn't
rush
matter.
it. It
You
will
don't
happen
need it.
at the perfect timing. God will put someone in your life when you need someone in your life.
Absolutely. And somebody who fits.
Yeah.
Because for most guys who are trying to do what I'm doing in business and stuff, a woman that you're with 24/7 would be a holdback, but for me it's more for growth.
We are literally like so in love. Oh my gosh, this part is so cheesy. Like, should I cut that out?
No, you shouldn't. Keep that in. Let the viewers see our cheesiness. This is our cheesiness. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you. Now we're here, and
a year and a half later,
and
we went on like a million trips together. I can't believe it's only been like a year and a half. Like, imagine 75 years. This is like literally my best friend in the whole world.
And there's no doubt that we're gonna be married and stuff, you know. It's like sometimes you just know. And I couldn't help it. Like I've thought about what would I do without her? Like should I really have a long-term girlfriend? I was like, it's like a magnet. I can't even leave for a day. It drives me crazy. She goes to my meetings with me. I sit next to her when she makes videos. It's just how it is. We
don't know what the future has in store, because I would have never guessed that I would even like be in a relationship like this ever. Life is literally like so unreal.
Don't forget your dreams.
Yeah.
Because dreams create reality.
Both of us have like our own thing, and like we don't like get in the way of each other. We always like support what we're doing for each other.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. And if you are a new subscriber, comment down below and tell me.
So we can get to know you.
Yeah, I would love to know
All
you
right,
guys.
I gotta make a call. See you guys.